Okay, let's go again. Let's try and find a decent game. Okay, WGM opponent, ZLelchuk, which has beaten me quite a few times in the past. I think I might have taken 1 or 2 games off her. So rating at the moment on the auto pairing is not that high, it's 2200, but still WGM. Try and not create too many weaknesses, I think. So E5, just sporting E5 at the moment. Do I dare to play E4 at some point? Maybe H6 first. And knight F8 here. So maybe bishop F5. I don't know, but then E4. If E4, is that too dangerous? Bishop F5. I think I might go for it actually, sort of Fischer type plan. Actually, maybe G5 first, and then Bishop F5. Or Bishop F5. Okay, Bishop F5 straight off might be okay. At the moment, there's no G4 from White, is there? White could just win a pawn actually. Bishop takes F6, just wins a pawn. Bishop F6. Knight E4. It's a shame. Oh dear. Right, move this back. Pawn down. Alright, if D5, Bishop C3, I think. So, okay, she's just the pawn up. And D5 here. Because takes Queen C2, winning E4, I think. So I'll try and play this. D5. CD, CD, Knight E5. I've got Queen C2, Bishop C2, Bishop E4. Otherwise, just a pawn down for nothing. Great. The usual story. So, yeah. The knight moves, I don't know, Bishop D3. Maybe D takes C4, just try and hope for the best. About knight E6 there. D5. Queen D7. Alright, go for the attack then. H5. Of course. Have to try and find some compensation here for being pawn down for nothing. So I'm getting H4 and H3. Maybe that's a little bit scary for White, I don't know. Could be just amusing for White. Right, so H3. Okay. So now, I'm going to play Queen E7. Try and crawl over the queen side, king side. Knight E6 somewhere. H3 is going to be dropping off now. Great. F5 first. Knight E6, King F7, Rook H8, that sort of plan. Just trying to get some sort of attack going. Weaken C6 in the process. Okay. So Queen H3, Knight G5, Queen G2. Probably no problems for White. Yeah. Okay, so I'm protecting G6, but what am I doing here? Knight D6 to C4, maybe then B5, trying to scrape some counterplay. At Rook E4 here. Shielding C6 for the moment. Then maybe Knight D6. rook e8 and knight d8. Tempted. Just protect the knight. You just use the knight to sort of guard. Okay, now bishop h6, I don't know. Seems a bit hopeless as a plan. What about bishop f8 to try and answer with c5 later? If d5 or b5, bishop f8. Or queen e6. Queen e6 maybe. Trying to get it on the queen side. Maybe queen b3 trying to nab a pawn. Mind you, f7 would drop. So I can't do that yet. Queen f7 for the moment. Okay, so 2 pawns down, but my queen's in a reasonable position. A bit tied down to g6 though. The knight is protecting against c6 dropping off as well. I haven't really got any concrete compensation. Maybe this bishop, I don't know, can go somewhere. Bishop f8, maybe a5, trying to undermine the queen side. It's g5 here. Now can the bishop go to d6? I suppose she's got knight e5. That's the problem. If I take and queen h7. Alright, I should take. Then c6 is dropping off. Okay, c6 is dropping off, or f5 is dropping off. Not good. Let's just do exchange that, I think. Solves all the problems. Oh dear. It's a queen e7 here. And the rook coming to the 7th rank soon. Mind you, g5, g4 and knight g5 might be interesting to try and get a knight f3 check in my dreams if I get a chance. Will I get a chance with g4? There's queen h4, knight g5. g4 maybe rook f7. Can I play knight h6 here? It's rook d8. So I'm here trying to keep this. Queen h5. This is getting more and more painful, isn't it? It's a g4. Okay, what about? It's all dropping off. I think f5 is dropping off, unfortunately. Rook e7 thingy. It's not good. I think h7 is totally winning. Yep. Crush. Yep. Oh dear. I'm being crushed. Oh well. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.